Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I decided to do like a challenge video. Some of the things that are outside my comfort zone I decided to give a try. One of those things would be eyelashes, Falsies. I've never been good at putting them on. I don't know if I just don't wait long enough for the glue or if my eyes just don't suit them, but I just never like the way they look on me. But I'm going to give it a try again. Some of the new products that I'm going to try today. Oh, and also I decided to do a cut crease. That's a little outside of my comfort zone too. I'm not really good at cut creases. But I'm going to give it a whirl. Some of the new products that I'm using today, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I know it's not new, but it's new to me, so I decided to give it a try. I got warm beige. I'm not sure if that's going to be the right shade for me, but we'll see. I just cleaned all my eye brushes, all my faves. You know, my faves are Sigma brushes. I love Sigma brushes. Not only are they cruelty-free, but they blend really well. So I got those all ready to go. Hopefully they're dry enough. And then I'm going to try, for my base, I'm going to try some e.l.f. brushes that I bought. I'm going to give those a try. And then for my eyeshadow today, I'm going to use the Maybelline Soda Pop palette. Remember my last video, I bought the two. I tried the Lemonade Craze, and then today I'm going to try the Soda Pop. I like the dark purples for trying a cut crease. And then I bought a new lipstick, L'Oreal Infallible, and then a lip liner to go along with it. I saw a trick recently for making your lips look bigger by exfoliating first of all with a toothbrush, and then over lining, we'll go through all this, but overlining just like right in the middle and not on the edges, but and then shading a little bit down here. So let's go ahead and get started. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for future notifications of my future uploads. And if you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Oops, I forgot to mention that I was going to try a few of the products that I get from my birch box that I kept in that case that have been just sitting and going to waste. So today I'm going to try, for moisturizer, I'm going to try the Air Repair. And then for a primer, I'm going to use the Tarte Base Tape. And then for eyeshadow primer, I'm going to try Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer. Okay. Okay guys, I'm going to start with the moisturizer, the Air Repair. Let's see how this feels and smells and all that fun stuff. Smells pretty good. Not bad. Almost smells lemony or citrusy. Probably citrus in it. I'm sure it's got vitamin C, like a lot of the moisturizers do. Seems to soak into the skin like right away, which is good. Not very plumping like I like the Sunday Rally CEO hydrating cream is very plumping. This one pretty much soaks right into the skin, unless my skin is just that dry. I'm going to put a little bit more on, especially on my under eyes, where my wrinkles are. I want to be nice and moisturized in that area. Okay, I'm going to let it soak in for a couple of minutes. Be right back. Okay, and to prime my face, I'm going to use the Tarte Base Tape. I love Tarte products. They usually do me well. Ooh, this smells really good. And this is another thing that I'm going to want to let soak in. It's very wet. It's not pasty like some of them. So I'm going to let that dry. Okay, then to color correct, I'm going to use the Palladio Under Eye Disguise. I meant to buy another. I like the other one by Maybelline. Camo. But mainly only for the applicator. I don't mind this color corrector. It does a pretty good job. But I really love the applicator on the L'Oreal. I'm sorry, the Maybelline. It's just for the sunspots. And a couple dark spots over here too. And then going in with the Born This Way. First time I've tried this. Oh, it's got a pump. I like that. That I didn't even know, but let's see. I'm gonna start with 2 pumps. Oh yeah, goes a long way, and I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good shade. Kind of works. Hope I'm talking loud enough. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking too loud, so I wanted to try to tone it down a little bit. Okay, so this foundation, my first impressions of it are I pretty much like it. It's very dewy, which is good for older skin. It's got good coverage, and I think I did pretty good with the shade match. So I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Probably going to use this for the cut crease as well. Very little bit on the under eyes. Use a little bit lighter shade to lighten up these areas. Is kind of the point. I've been asking around about trying the magnetic lashes. I thought maybe that would work better for me, because gluing on is the hardest part for me. But a lot of people don't like them. I guess it depends on the person and your preference and your some of the opinions I got were that they are heavy or that they feel like they're going to fall off all day. But there's also different kinds of magnetic lashes out there. I just asked about magnetic lashes in general. I didn't ask about anything specific. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll give something a try. But I heard it's pretty expensive also. It's like $90 for the one brand. I forget the name of the brand. But I'm going to go in with my powder, which is the usual L'Oreal. I don't know why I always want to say transition powder. It's translucent powder. In light to medium, I think. In the under eye. Very little. Don't want a lot there. I always end up putting way too much in the cap, so I gotta dump it back in and end up with powder all over. So, and then to contour, I'm gonna go in that in the bottom of your hand palette, because I like this darker shade right here. And I'm gonna try the contour brush. Definitely gonna have to be blended, obviously. Wow, that's dark. Really gonna have to blend that out. This doesn't look that dark in the pan. Alright, I'm gonna get my actually I'm just gonna use the powder brush to blend it out. It's a nice tight line. I'm not mad at that. It's pretty good. I'm going to take it down my nose also. I'm not going to put any more on there. I don't want crazy contour on the nose, just a little bit. And then I'm going to go up a little bit here. And then you want to line up right here. And then on the jawline. Get rid of that double chin. Can't forget about this line right here, because it's important for snatching everything up, making it uniform. I use this softer brush to bronze up the rest of my face. I'm going to use the same thing I've been using. Some color in my face, some dimension back. And I'm going to go back into the bottom of my hand palette, and I'm going to use that darker pinky shade. I think called Frat Boy. This one right here. And just a little pop on my cheeks and the apples. I think I prefer my Morphe brushes. Blends better. These are kind of too stiff for blending. They just, I don't know. They were worth a try. I'm going to go ahead and probably do my lips next, because like I said before, I hate looking at myself without my lips done. Okay guys, I suppose I should make sure everything's open before I get started, but I'm kind of torn on how hard some things are to open. I mean, it's like, some things it's like a fortress to get into them. Like this lip liner, it was like unbelievable, but I guess that's kind of a good thing, because then you know it's not used. Alright, so I'm going to take my toothbrush and I'm going to gently exfoliate my lips. And this motion kind of gets the blood flowing to them, the friction. Okay. Next I'm going to line my lips, and I'm going to go right on the line on the side here. And then down here I'm going to overline. Try to meet it up. And then up here I'm going to overline just slightly, not a lot. I don't want to be ridiculous. I'm going to go in with my infallible matte lip. It's kind of dark. Darker than I wanted to go, but it's alright, because if stuff does not work out, it's not a problem. You can always start over. That's the beauty of makeup and makeup wipes, is that you can always fix things. I don't know if I'm fond of the upper lip, but they do look bigger. So maybe I'll leave it alone for now. See how it looks on camera. let this dry down too. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do they look bigger? I think they do. I like it. It's a nice trick. Okay, so I'm going to do my eyebrows. Do I have a new brow product? I don't think I do. So I'm going to use the same thing I've been using. Gotta sharpen up. Remember what I was talking about with sharpening everything. Still putting it on your face. Then I'm going to use the Max Soft Ochre paint pot to cut out the crease and prime my lid. Oh no, actually, I take that back. I will carve out the crease with this, but I forgot I had that Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer to try. Fine. Alright, I don't know if that's too much, but let's give it a try. Another one I want to try is the P. Louise base. Seems to be another favorite out there. Pretty sticky, so I'm sure the pigment will stick to it. So far so good, guys, I think. Okay, so I'm going to dig into this Maybelline Soda Pop palette, and I'm going to go in with Crushing as a transition shade. It's a pretty shade. Does remind me like a creamsicle or orange crush shade. Okay, and then to deepen up the crease, go in with Cherry on Top, or Cherry on Tap, Cherry on Top. Go into the crease with that. I like these shades together. Very pretty. Likey, likey. Blend that out a little bit better. Okay, and then on the outer V, I'm going to go in with root beer. Root beer. Who likes root beer? I like root beer. Of course, I'm on keto, so I cannot have root beer, or birch beer, or pop in general. Besides, just stick away from it. They do have the zeros, like Pepsi Zero and Coke Zero, but I just stay away from it all. Also taking this on the lower lash line, as close to the lashes as possible, connecting it on this outer V here. always ends up darker on this side than on the other side. Never fails. Like that face I make. This is gonna need some blending. Especially this side. Went a little overboard. It's okay, I'm cutting the crease anyway. Alright, let me figure out what brush I'm going to use to cut the crease, because I'm not real sure. Okay, so from those brushes that I tried in my last video from Farah, there is like an angled dense brush. I think I'm going to try using this one for the cut crease. I'm just going to take my Shape Tape applicator and brush a little bit on there. Alright, so let's give this a whirl. It's a little sticky. Do the other side. Sometimes padding is our best friend too. Swiping. Even enough. Alright, and then I'm going to set that down using Soda Pez. This one right here. And I'm going to use a dense brush. Ooh, took a big chunk out of it. So if I use this mirror. Nope, not big enough. That is a really pretty color. It's like a pinky duochrome. Yeah, I really like that. That is gorgeous. Okay, my battery died in my camera, so I had to change it out. But this is what we have so far. I'm kind of liking it. In fact, I'm kind of loving it. I'm just going to go in with a pencil brush and reinforce the pencil brush. I'm going to reinforce the purple line here. And then I'll take a different pencil brush, or just a small brush of some kind. And then I'm going to go in with tonic for the inner corner. And I'm also going to use that on the brow bone. Do my setting spray first. Got that ready to go, but I'm going to use my setting spray, the Urban Decay All-Nighter. Sorry, I'll let that dry down. That locks everything in place. At least what I have on my face so far. Alright, I gotta bring my mirror close to me for doing my eyeliner. In fact, I think I'll go off camera, do my eyeliner do my first coat of mascara, and then I'll be back to try these lashes. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eyeliner and mascara. So let's go ahead and give these lashes a try. I don't know. Let's see. Wow, those are minky. Not real comfortable either. I don't know, this might not be for me. Alright, so I'm going to go in with some mascara just to blend my lashes in with the Falsies. Alright, so this is the final look with lashes on. Like I said, I'd probably leave these on for just a short time before they got quite annoying to me. Maybe just because I'm not used to them, maybe I would eventually get used to them. And the way I look with them on, maybe I would get used to, but I think they're extreme. I think even the ones that I buy that are smaller just look extreme on me. Maybe it's because I have certain kind of eyes that just don't suit them. So, to recap, the Born This Way by Too Faced, I like it. It's holding up really well. It's lightweight, good coverage, and dewy. That's all the things that I like in a foundation. The Wet n Wild, or I'm sorry, the e.l.f. brushes, I don't know, they're just a little too stiff. Again, probably just not what I'm used to, but they're not bad brushes. The moisturizer that I use, the Air Repair, I liked that. It's soaked into the skin really fast, so you don't have a long drying time wait on it. But it's not as plumping as I like, but it is a good moisturizer. The Tarte Base tape, I like that too. I mean, I liked the smell of it, I like the feel of it. It seems to have allowed a good adherence of my foundation. What else did I try new? Oh, the palette. So I'll have to take a look. I love the eye look, actually. I love the colors in the Soda Pop palette. Very nice. Lashes, I could probably do without. I'm going to leave them on for a little while and see if I get used to them. Take a couple pictures and see what else everybody else thinks. The lip trick that I tried today, I need practice at it. So we'll see. It just might work if I have the right colors, the right shades. I think the lip liner was a little too light for the lipstick, so I'll try it with a lighter lipstick and see if that helps. What else did I try? I think that's it. Oh, the eye primer. That worked pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the Wet n Wild eye primer. So I'll leave a link to the products that I tried today down in the description, and in case you guys want to try them. And I really appreciate you being here with me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, ring the bell for notifications of my future uploads, and give this video a thumbs up. Have a great day, guys. Bye.